G'day folks, Conor here from Sudobs Media, back with another video, and today we're having a look at the Hexagon light from Cololight. So without further ado, hit the like button and the subscribe button, and let's get stuck into the video. Let's go. Okay, so like I said, Cololight, Hexagon light, and this is the Pro kit. Now this was sent to me by Cololight, but I have previously purchased Cololights before, and I really have enjoyed using them. In fact, you see that little light there that goes behind the lenses and above the Hexagon light? That is a Cololight that I bought with my own cash, and I've loved it since day one. It's definitely been my most enjoyable strip light to use, and that enjoyment has definitely flowed over into the Hexagon light, but also it has flowed over into the mixed light, which I reviewed earlier, and you can find a link here or wherever it is. But I really do dig Cololight, and there's a few reasons for that. The main one is the different lighting modes that you have. Now this probably highlights the colors a bit more. Now I know it's pretty dark, you can't see me, but I'm not the main subject of this video here. The main subject of this video is the lights. Now look at this. Spring Cockers, Rhodamine Red, Tea White, then we have Rose Quartz, Cadmium Yellow, Grade Jade, Maui Blue. I mean, these lights are just awesome looking. The colors look awesome and the features are awesome. Now, here we go back into Pensive. The Circus, look at that, look how cool that is. Then we've got InstaShare, you can see why it's got the Instagram colors. Then we've got the 80s look. Cherry Blossom, Rainbow, Christmas. Christmas in July maybe. Random. So random will just pick anyone at once and take you through it. And then we go back to Savasana. So as you can see, the lights look amazing. They are amazing. They really do add some personality to your room, whether it's your bedroom, your lounge room, your kitchen, your gaming room, your studio, whatever you want to do. It adds some flavor and personality to it, which I dig. Now, going back to Hexagon, you can see it has the ceramic base, and then it has 6 Hexagon panels inside it, and it comes in this tube here, as you can see. And it had this other paper around it, which looked really cool. I think I threw that out, sorry Cololight, but it looks amazing. And here you can see it says, build your light, because you really can build your light with it. So you get that, and you get 6 of them. And how many have I got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they sent me 4 extras as well, so I could create any shape I wanted to. Now this is just a basic shape that I created. Nonetheless, you can create any shape you want. And they just clip together so easily with these little clips you can see that I got in the packet. Then if you buy the extras, they come in this little packet here, nice and small, and you can buy as many of these as you want to end up with the shapes that you want. So I really dig that. Now one thing, just a little area for improvement, it came with a USB cable, and that was it. It doesn't come with a power adapter or a power brick, so you will have to find your own power brick, but I just have it plugged in to an Anker 5-port USB hub, and as you can see, it doesn't miss a beat. But I wish they would just include your own little power brick for it. That would be really handy. Now these are supported by Alexa and Apple and Google, so you've got no problems with your assistant here. They are powered by a dual core processor, and that's what gives you enough power to control all these lights, which I think is important to be able to get this sort of performance and output from your lights. You do need that dual core processor, and you get that here, Rigid Edge. We also have 16 million different colors, which is pretty standard, and that's all we need for the human eye, but it just shows that they haven't left any stone unturned. They've given you everything that you should get with this sort of light setup. Now you can have group control as well, so you not just have one light set to go off at the same pattern. You can have a number of lights set to respond in the same way, or in any way that you program them to, which is fun to play with. I just like my preloaded ones, but you can play around in the lab section and do whatever you're creative enough to do, so get into that. They are independent light beads and come with dynamic lighting. This is what they're saying here on the Cololight website. I think it's important to see how many lights there are in here, Now they are music syncing as well, so they can respond to the beat of music and it will go like a little bit of a disco. Now in the box you do get these little square adapters that they actually call fixators, and they connect your lights together. Now some of them are designed for connecting the lights together so that you get the lights continuously going from one to the other, and some are actually designed just to give it a bit more sturdiness in your design so that you can link them all together and they're nice and firm and there's less chance of it coming apart. So there's a lot of thought gone into that with the fixators, and you can mix and match them to your needs to get the shape you want. Now these also have a guarantee of 30,000 lifetime hours, which is massive. If you use them for 1 hour a day, that's 30,000 days of life. So they're not going to go belly up on you anytime soon. Keep in mind they do run on Wi-Fi 2.4 gigahertz. It would be nice to have 5 gigahertz in here, but they only do run on 2.4 gigahertz. My network has both, so I don't have any problems. And that USB I mentioned earlier is USB 5 volts 2 amps. Now every 10 light panels or hexagons will require its own USB power source. So one USB power source at 5 volts 2 amps can power 10 of them, so you will need to double that every time you connect another 10. Worth considering, but I like this little setup here. 10 is a good amount. You get plenty of light and plenty of creativity out of 10, but you can go to town on this as long as you have the USB power source to back it up. And there are 19 LEDs in each little hexagon, which is what gives it that all over color. I really do appreciate those 19 LED bulbs in behind the hexagon panel. It really makes it look like one cool looking light rather than 19. So that's well thought out, well designed. It did win an award a couple of years ago, and they were at first pushed towards the gamers, but as you can see, there's many different settings on here that just don't make it just for a gamer. These can be for anyone. And they're nice and light, like that's freestanding on the bench there, no problems with it. It's not falling over, it's not going anywhere. And to bring it in here, I just unplugged it, carried it in, and plugged it back in. It worked a treat, didn't have to reset it or anything like that. It just connects straight back to your Wi-Fi network. Now this is all controlled through your Wi-Fi network and can be added to your Google Home or whatever setup you have for controlling your smart home. So once it's there set up, you can move it around in your Google Home app just like any other smart bulb. So that's the Hexagon Pro kit plus the 4 extensions. It was super easy to set up through the Cololight app. It's really easy to follow the steps. You just go through and connect it. No second guessing. It tells you exactly what to do and you do it. They are now part of my house and my smart kit at home. I reckon check out Cololight, ladies and gentlemen, because they've got a lot of options in their store. Now I also do want to say that there's links down below if you do like the looks of these, and if you use CWTech as a coupon code, you will get 10% off. That's 10% off to the first 100 people that use it, so get stuck into it while you can. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the prices here, but keep an eye out for discounts and specials. And if you do use my coupon code, you will get 10% off. And the coupon code is here, CWTech. Now, the Hexagon Pro kit, so that's the base, the ceramic base, the power cable, and the 6 hexagons, that comes in at $154.95. You can then get a Pro starter kit, which is 3 light panels. So just the base and 3 panels, but it is a different base to their ceramic one. The ceramic one comes with the Pro kit. Then you have the Hexagon Plus starter kit, which is 7 light panels and again a different base, and that one comes in at $214.95, so 215 bucks. Then you can get a 1-pack for $29.95 and a 3-pack wall kit, so you can attach these to your wall in your house. Comes in at 25 bucks, but that requires some sticking or drilling to the walls, so make sure it's your house and make sure you know what you're doing, but that's pretty good, so you can connect 3 to your wall at a time with those wall kits. And the Hexagon extension pack, which is normally $29.95 for one, the 3-pack of extension kits comes in at 75 bucks, so you're getting a bit of a discount there, and if you use my coupon code, you get a discount on top of that. So really good prices there. I like what they're offering here. Thank you everybody for watching my video on the Hexagon Pro kit from Cololight. Thank you Cololight. Thank you everyone for watching. Happy days, Ridgy Didge. Catch you in the next video.